Hello, my fellow I'm NoodleHouse, and we are back on Kotodama. We've just found out who the principal is, so we're going to go and chase that line of investigation. If I'm correct, I think we've only got one more chapter left until we can get the true ending. I'm not going to give that any actual effects, but you get what I mean. Oh, did you find Hachisuka-san this time? Yes, there's something we'd like to ask. Is it true that you're the principal? That is correct. Yeah, but anyway, why do you do janitor things if you're the principal? I've always liked this sort of work. It's something I'm good at. So why does the vice principal represent the academy for opening graduation ceremonies? That's because I've always had stage fright. I just don't like being in the spotlight, so I put the vice principal in charge of all that. Everyone has something they're good at. But still, that's super shady. Press, forget about that. We've got more important matters at hand, don't we? Nanami looks at the principal with sparkling eyes. I forgot. Here you go. He rummages through his pockets and takes out some candy. Maple drops. Classic confectionery. This guy's got some style. Huh? Candy? That's the reward for finding the principal. Don't go telling the other students, okay? And with that, the principal/janitor leaves for the rest of his tools. Why is this a candy? Candy? That's it? That's it? Are you for real? Hey, don't like the maple drops. Nanami drops her shoulders in disappointment. What do we do about Quacker, Press? Well, the principal said not to tell anyone, and he did give us candy. So let's just leave this mystery a mystery. Why spoil the fun? I guess you're right. Geez, Shinasu-chan should have just told us. Better get my hopes up. And Kudra-kun definitely knew from the beginning. What a meanie. Well, that game of tag was pretty funny at least. Shinasu versus the Orc. Huh? You saw all that, Perez? My classmates and I were all watching to see who'd win. Man, I knew you guys would pull through. Thanks to you, I got this alien sandwich. You actually bet on us? My bad, my bad. An alien sandwich is a sandwich with alien green cream, apparently. You gotta share. Yeah, no, I cut into 3. One for you, one for me, and one for the new kid. Okay, thanks. Yeah, can't wait for what tomorrow will bring. Good old Quacker. Let's have a look on old Quacker. You got quite a way to go with your powers, kid. Time to put some backbone into it. I give Mon-chan a nod as I watch Nanami and Wakaba go on and on about the dubiously edible alien sandwich. And try out the candy we got from the principal. It's got a sweet, somehow nostalgic taste to it. Like a Werther's original. Okay, so that is another one done, and we're on to the final chapter. The final chapter, July 13. Next week is summer break, and the student's body is getting antsy. I said third-year students have summer courses, so we don't actually have a full break. Here in the club room, Nanami is having a pleasant chat with Liver-kun. So you see, the principal turned out to be the old janitor. What a twist! I guess talking with Liver-kun is her outlet to talk about things she's not supposed to talk about. Sure is peaceful around here, huh? Sorry, I'm late. Kagura. Are you talking to Liver-kun, was it? Anyway, we need to talk about what comes next, correct? Well, I've got an important announcement for everyone here. Would you believe it? We've investigated all but one of the 7 mysteries. Hip-hop hooray! I don't know why I said hip-hop. So final mystery is the future reflecting mirror. Let's hit that last one out of the park. But that said, we pretty much have this one figured out already, right, Nanami? Yeah, pretty much. To be blunt, the future reflecting mirror is just Mizuki-sensei's counseling. Nanami triumphantly proclaims. Mizuki-sensei's counseling is pretty famous around campus, you see. She uses an empty classroom once classes are done for the day. Who knows how many students she's helped so far. I'm actually one of the students myself. She really saved my skin back there. You see, there's a big mirror in the empty room she uses. I guess people started associating the mirror with Mizuki-sensei, and that's how the rumor started. I see. So earlier you asked for my help. If you've come this far with your conclusion, there's nothing left for me to do, is there? That was what I was trying to do, not the other one. Underestimating the Occult Research Club, are we? Nanami, do you ever write articles based on conjecture alone? No, I don't, Prez. Exactly. We never jump to conclusions based on conjecture alone. Evidence and research make up the Orc spirit. So with that said, I want interviews with anyone who's received counseling from Mizuki-sensei, so let's get interviewing, guys. So that's the Orc spirit, huh? You don't make our job as student council any easier. Sorry, but I don't think I can help out with this case. Now if you'll excuse me, I must be going, and I bid you good luck in your endeavour. Kujo, where's your orc spirit? I have no spirit. Kujo leaves the club room. Wow, such a stick in the mud. Well, let's get things started. This is the last of the 7 mysteries, so let's go out with a bang, yeah! Oh, let's quickly load up the old packer. The Nami pushes me from behind as we leave the club room. Okay. So. First things first, go to the principal's office. We peek into the principal's office. Looks like the principal's not around, huh? Too bad. I was thinking of asking about Mizuki-sensei. And what would you two be doing here? He was the vice principal. He glares at us with a judging eye. Students can't just waltz in here. Sorry. When I apologise, the vice principal's shoulders seem to relax. You two are with the occult research club, aren't you? So, what do you need from the principal? There's something we'd like to ask him. What, are you still trying to track him down? No, we've already met him. Besides, this is a separate matter. We'd just like to ask a few things about Mizuki-sensei, so... Mizuki-sensei? What do you want to know about her? The vice principal looks at us dubiously. Well, we wanted to know about counselling. Counselling, huh? I see. Mizuki-sensei offers student counselling by the Academy's request. She's medically licensed, you see. As an academy, we take our student mental health very seriously. Perfect, that's good. She's simply fulfilling her professional duties. Thus, it's no matter for the occult research club to investigate. If you have enough time to investigate trivial things such as this, then please put more effort into your studies. Yes, sir. Now if you'll excuse us, we'll be on our way. I mean, that was good. We got a hint. So that's always good. Reference room. And the reference room, Is it just me, or have there been tons of fights recently? Yeah, seems like it. I wonder if the police will have to step in eventually. Don't even joke about it, someone already been suspended, you know. May I have a moment? The girls twitch at the sudden interruption. Yes, what is it? Sorry to interrupt, but may I ask a question? Do either of you know about Mizuki-sensei's counselling? I mean, the thing she does after class, right? I can't be asking these people voices now, to be honest. She sure is passionate about her students. I guess she really is popular, huh? Well, yeah, I know that. I mean, you know any students who've been counselled by her? Like, what? Do you want to meet them? I know someone, but I don't want to introduce you. Oh, why not? Come on, you can tell me. I won't tell him who sent me, promise. Fine, just don't you dare tell him I sent you, okay? This second year boy name's Matoki. Fucking hell, what name? Okay, so Matoki-kun, where do you think I can find him? You're not going to find him now, he's been suspended. Apparently he got in a fight with his homeroom teacher. Oh boy, looks like we're not going to hear about this story then. We thanked the girls before leaving the reference room. So he had a fight with a teacher? Or is it like a verbal fight? Because otherwise that's a bit weird. Pull away! Ah, it's Kaorin. Mizuki-sensei's greeting students warmly as she makes her way down the hall. Oh, if you want to know who Kaorin's counselled, why don't we just ask her for a list ourselves? Aren't I a genius? Well, no, not really. It wouldn't just give you... Yeah, I was going to say, the teacher won't just divulge your students' personal info like that. She won't give us a list, you know. Yeah? It wouldn't hurt to ask, would it? And with that, she started approaching Mizuki-sensei. Hey, you two. Masabara-sensei suddenly calls out to us. What do you think you're doing? Just walking down the hall, sir. Nothing suspicious here. We're not doing anything particularly suspicious now, but our usual antics probably make us suspicious by default. Don't lie to me. You were about to do something to Mizuki-sensei, weren't you? What? No. I'd never do anything to her. I was just about to ask her something, that's all. And what would that be? Masabara-sensei seems awfully inquisitive right now. Counselling. Counselling? Masabara-sensei furrows his eyebrows. Quit it, you stay away from Mizuki-sensei, you hear me? And with that warning, Masabara-sensei quickly leaves. What was that all about? Oh, I lost track of Mizuki-sensei. Oh, that was strange. It was strange. Very much strange. Okay. Now the cafeteria. The cafeteria. So, like, I saw one of them with my own eyes, and that ain't no professional relationship, I tell you. Here we go again. You keep saying that, but it's always some sort of misunderstanding. Shit, fucking hell phone. Come on, it's the real deal this time. We even met up in the forest where no one will see them. They were like so close, like on top of each other, even. They were? Like for real? Way to go, Karen, you go, girl. So what was he like? He was a slender man in a white coat. Like he's gotta be some sort of doctor or something. Karen be fucking a doctor. I mean, oh damn, like a legit doctor? Ain't now way Matsubara Sensei's gonna compete with that. Poor guy looks like he's not gonna get lucky this time either. Looks like Matsubara Sensei's in for a long dry spell, huh? I eavesdrop on the conversation going on next to me as I watched Nanami chat up with the cafeteria lady. Toyama-kun's been looking down lately, huh? Old auntie here's worried. Doesn't look like it's about grades. It's like there's a shadow cast on that soothing smile of his. You really like Toyama-kun, huh, auntie? Well, yeah, I'm his biggest fan. Maybe I should go cheer for him in the next tournament. You're gonna go join those Toyo maniacs, huh? You're amazing, Arnie. Gashunk. The sound of falling dishes echoes through the cafeteria, and a moment later, two students start shouting at each other. Ah, fiddlesticks, not again. All they ever do with these kids. Hey, break it up, you two. This is cafeteria. You want to fight, then take it outside. The rowdy students heed Auntie's thunderous warning and head outside. Wow, Auntie, you're so cool. Wait, not again? Do fights like these happen a lot? They sure do. It's happening almost every day now. So far, it's mostly just been shouting contests, but Arnie's here is worried something's going to get hurt eventually. Well, I guess kids this age are going to fight it out sometimes. When it happens every day, it gets kind of, you know... Be careful not to get mixed up in any fights yourself, okay, Nanami-chan? Thanks for getting the warning, Arnie. Arnie, not Auntie. Arnie. We'll go with Arnie. It's noisy around the track when we arrive. What do you mean Shuji-kun's a no-show again today? Yeah, how many days do you think it's been? Hey, don't ask me. Give me my Shuji-kun. Your Shuji-kun, get real, he doesn't belong to you. What do you say? Hey, please don't fight. Ugh. The track and field students try to break up the fight, only to get broken up himself. Holy cow, they're out for blood. Maybe we should avoid this area. Why is everyone fighting all of a sudden? Seems weird. Forest time. I doubt we're going to find anyone in the forest who can talk to us. Let's just give it a try. Nanami grumbles as we walk until we come across Hanoka. Oh, there she is, Hanoko-chan. Oh, hey guys. Hanoka gladly greets us. Make any new animal friends? Hanoka seems to have trouble finding the right words. I was just thinking it's been a while, so I've gone into the forest, so... Oh, I see, did something happen? Kinda. But everything's fine now, so no need to worry about me, okay? Hanoka smiles at me. Oh, okay. Nanami whispers to me in a low voice. Did something happen with Hanoka-chan? Who knows, I play dumb. Are you to investigate something again? You bet we are. It's time for this future reflecting mirror. Nanami explains the mystery to Hanoka. Oh, so that's what it is. In that case, I might actually be able to help out. You see, I've gone to Mizuki-sensei for counseling myself. Really? Then can you tell us how it went? Yep, sure can. Hanoka nods and begins her tale. It was a little while ago, though. I'm not currently going to her for counseling anymore. Well, you see, back then I was stressed out because of my grades and my mom, so I ended up going to Mizuki-sensei for counseling. So you mean you asked Karen for counseling then? No, actually, it was Mizuki-sensei who went up to me. Okay. It made me so happy for the first time. It felt like someone cared. Way to go, Karen. So what was the counseling like? Well, Mizuki-sensei would wait in an empty room after class and you just go there and talk things out with her. The empty room with the big mirror? Yep, that's the room. She'd talk to me about my worries and ask if I'm feeling okay and offer me supplements that are good for the body, things like that. I see. So Karen helped you overcome your stress so you don't need her counseling anymore, huh? Yeah, well, about that, Mizuki-sensei's counseling did help me improve my grades, but there's some terrible things after that and I got a bit frustrated sometimes, but thanks to a friend, I'm all better now. I'm no longer frustrated, I feel positive about myself now. I don't need counseling anymore, and it's all thanks to that certain special someone. Oh, I see. You really seem to like that person, but whatever. Thanks, you're a big help. I hope that helps. Does Hanoka like me? Is that what it's insinuating? Once she's done telling her story, Hanoka leaves the forest. Do you think Hanoka-chan has a crush on someone? Probably. No idea why. To the Lubri. So, how'd you do on the test? I don't want to talk about it, man, that was brutal. I managed to avoid flunking, but still, yikes. Thank goodness, I was worried that you even knew you were going to pass me up. What's that supposed to mean? Get this, Tomoe managed to make the latest top 30. For real? I know, right? He was an F student taking supplementary classes like me. It's kind of creepy. Ever since his grades got better, he's had attitude problems. He's always on edge about every little thing. Must be nice to be in the top 30, though. Come to think of it, we had one of those guys in my class too. Someone suddenly went from straight F's to top 15. Okay, one more question, I'm done. Wait, how? Huh. Guess I better take this seriously, huh? I don't think I heard about that before, but it doesn't seem relevant to Karen. Who do you think you are? You're not the boss of me. Please, this is an area for all students. You can't just hog all this space yourself. Female students arguing with a library committee member. Why is there so many fights going on? You're so full of yourself. Quit staring at me like that. Fine, I'm out of this dump. The girl sweeps a pile of books off the desk and leaves the library. That was kind of extra. Oh, it's you. Lately we've been having more problem visitors like this. Selfish and, well, yes, extra. Give them a warning and they snap back at you. At least you listen to reason, mostly. The library committee member quietly starts picking up the scattered books. Huh. Let's go to the archive, I guess. Tsuyama leans against a bookshelf in the archive. You guys need anything from me? Did something happen? You look kind of down. Oh, you can tell, huh? My times are worsening and nothing I try is working. I'm at a loss here. Counseling, huh? I guess that might be my only option now. Sorry, but can you guys give me some space? Tsuyama sighs deeply. I can't find the right words to say to him. Alright, music room then. You two again. Jeez, Yukino. You cut out with the attitude already? Shouldn't it be obvious I was here, or did you not hear the violin? Yukino glares at us with a fed-up scowl on her face. So what are you investigating this time? You hold on to your seat, because we just reached the last of the 7 mysteries. Oh, what a waste of time. And of course, Yukino thinks it's a waste of time, so let's just get this over with. Yukino, know anything about the future reflecting mirror? The mirror in that empty classroom? Don't know anything more than what everyone else knows about it. But it's just a plain old mirror, isn't it? Yeah, that's exactly what a mediocre person would think. Mediocre? Shut your mouth. You're the last person I want to hear that from. That's exactly how a mediocre person would react. What did you say? Okay, genius. What do you think the mirror is then? If you insist, I'll tell you. She's so full of herself. It's a metaphor. A metaphor? You seriously think you're original when you say the real mirror was Mizuki-sensei's counseling all along? Everyone knows that. Yeah. Minami folds at Yukino's unexpected counterattack. Wow, that's seriously all you had? Pathetic. I guess you really are an idiot. I almost feel sorry for you at this point. Why don't you just ask for Mizuki-sensei's counseling yourself? I'm sure you could use the help. Shut the hell up. A strong reaction like that's not what you'd expect from the Nami. Why? What's your problem? It's just a joke. Okay, I went a little too far, I'm sorry. I went a little bit too far too, my bad. Now this is awkward. Have you been to Mizuki-sensei for counseling? Me? No. Counseling is not really my thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against the idea or anything. I'm sure it helps some people. It's just not my style, that's all. It's like you're admitting your weaknesses, you know? That's so Yukino. You just never felt actual hardship, that's all. That's not something I'd expect to hear from you. I'm just pulling your leg, huh? Anyway, let's get a move on, Schmidt. We don't want to bother Yukino. Oh, fine, really. Nami leaves the music room without paying attention to what Yukino said. What's that girl's problem? No idea. No idea at all. I'm going to end the episode here. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below. If you want to see more of this, and do subscribe to the channel as I try to upload every day. Thank you for watching, and I should see you next time.